welcome to stream. Welcome, welcome. I'm here. Audio is good. I don't know why I suddenly got a bit worried that I didn't have any audio, but I did get worried about that. Oh well. Oh well. Hello, Kuroshin, or just Kuro, maybe. I do not know what you wish to be called, but if you have a preference, please tell me so, and I will try to remember. Hello, Seven. Hello as well. Welcome, 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 welcome. And I don't think I've seen you before, Kuro. Have I? If I haven't, very welcome. Very, very welcome. Anyway, you like it's okay. I see. I see. Don't really know why we are. Maybe chat is very slow today. We'll see. If it doesn't pick up soon, I will have to have a word. I now. Okay. Chat box is weird today. Hello, Fabian. Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. First time here, yes. Thank you. I see. I see. I kind of tend to remember the chatters at least. I do have a lot of lurkers on my streams as well, though, and that is very fine. You are very welcome and very valid as well. I did a thing, and I listened. I didn't watch, but I listened in to my first Minecraft stream. That was painful. I do not recommend watching that. That was horrendous. Like, I started the stream by going, and we're live, in the most monotone voice ever. I just... Like, I cringed so bad. Like, so bad. But I guess that kind of means that I have progressed in my VTubing, and that is awesome. That is really awesome. That is great. But do not watch the Minecraft things. I will get you better Minecraft things as soon as the new update drops. I promise. Don't watch it. Fun, Jeena. Yeah, I will. Thank you, Juicebox. Thank you. It's been a while since we played this game, though, so I don't remember anything. I remember this is a very calm and cozy game, and it gets kind of dark sometimes, but it's very cozy. And it has awesome music that I cannot play because Uncle YouTube doesn't like this music. No, you kind of want to watch it. No, don't watch it, Green. Don't. I'm gonna get angry. Very angry. You're welcome to watch it. I just know that it is very heavy on the cringe, and I also have long moments in the stream where I'm quiet. I don't think I have that many nowadays, with just sheer quiet and nothing going on. I don't think I do. I'm not really sure. But I definitely am not monotone anymore. So that is very awesome. I am also very conscious about how I breathe now. As the Worsley say, thank you, thank you. Usually lurk, but from time to time I say something. Yeah, that kind of how I normally watch streamers as well. I tend to lurk. And sometimes I write in chat, sometimes I don't. It kind of depends. Chat is really late today. Chat is weird. Not you, chat, but window chat, text chat on my side. Because I read you on my right, and you appear on my left. That is kind of how things work out around these parts. So when I'm reading, it works, but this visible thing is not working. If that makes sense. well, I mean, not too married, but I don't know how to explain stuff. But the chat that I am reading is working. The chat that you are seeing is not working, apparently, today. That's how it is. Yeah, I don't think you want to hear about my cottage. Maybe you do. Maybe you don't. I don't know. But I've been working a bit on my cottage. Like, I'm moving soon-ish. It's several months away. But I do need to prepare the cottage because it's not very livable at the moment. It has a new roof, so that's progress has been made. It has a roof. Garden is dumpster fire, but I have found 4 or 5 plastic Christmas trees. I'm not really sure how many, but you know, the arms tall ones, not the massive plastic Christmas trees, but tiny Christmas trees. I have found 4 or 5 of them in the garden. Today, I found 3. 3. Like the hoses. Yeah, you call them hoses, right? The long thing that water comes out of. I think they are called hoses. I found 3 of them today. And I have taken so much trash out of that garden that I don't even know where this thing is coming from. But I just keep on finding more plastic flowers, because I found those today as well. And now plastic hoses, and my dad apparently found a blanket somewhere. It's just the garden that keeps on giving, I think. And I went down to, it's not really a basement. You can't stand in the basement. You have to crawl, basically. But I found 20 rusty cans of pickles and 10 empty bottles of vodka. So the man that lived there, he had a particular taste. Pickles that he didn't eat, and vodka. Which is also really interesting. Yeah, I know 20 is... yeah. Like, I don't... How can one forget 20 jars of pickles that you made yourself? It's homemade pickles. It isn't even store-bought pickles. It's homemade. So that's what I've been cleaning out today. And hello, Mia. Hello, welcome to stream. Welcome. I do hope you've been having a wonderful day today. And a wonderful start of the weekend. It's weekend time. I forgot about that somehow. Don't really know why. I think I've just been so focused on a lot of other stuff that I kind of forgot that it's a Saturday. Oh well, it happens. You can't have your memory straight all of the time. And yes, we do have a roof. It's very nice roof. It's very like flat roof, and then it's like red walls that I really need to paint because the paint is falling to pieces, and the corners are white and the windows are also white. So it's gonna be a really nice little place when it's done. Right now, it looks abandoned. Though it kind of doesn't look like that right now, but it definitely has had its moments where it just looked abandoned. And there are pipes everywhere in the garden. I have a lot of work to do before that is livable. But that is basically what we did today, and tomorrow I'm probably gonna look for more trash and try and get some more trash out of the cellar. And try and get the wallpapers down. They are not budging. But I will continue to try that. Maybe I'll have some water and stuff like that to soften it up a bit. I hope that will work. if it does, it can't get any worse. Like, water cannot make the wallpaper removal any worse. I hope. I really hope. But we have a game today. This is what it looks like. And it's not gonna be any music on because of the whole Uncle YouTube doesn't like this music, this particular music, because it's copyrighted. And the game doesn't own the copyrights to it. And yeah. Oh wait, it kind of... The copyright for the game to use it in game is fine, but I cannot use that music in my videos. So that means that when I stream and when I do stuff, I need to turn the music off. Which kind of is a shame because the music is really, really fitting to this game. It is amazing. I love it. But I cannot play this game with the music on. So yeah. Wait, I don't have my mouse button visible. But this is a game where we are an apothecary and we collect a lot of plants that has kind of magical-ish properties. I don't really think this is a magic game. It's kind of dark academia-ish. And there are witches, and their head witch has been murderificated. And there's police, and there's a psychic that we have given a psychic plant to, so she's even more psychic than she was previously. And I'm not really sure if that was a good idea or not, but that is basically what I remember about this game. Sounds a very cozy game. Wait, never mind. Yeah. It is very cozy though. It is extremely cozy. It just has some dark stuff going on while being cozy simultaneously. I like it. I kind of like it. Hello, board. Hi, welcome to stream. Welcome. I do hope you've been having a good day so far and a good start of the weekend. But let's continue. Hopefully we get a sort of summary thing going on. Otherwise, we just look for clues. Just some wild dark stuff. Yep, basically. Why do I have an empty card here? So this is the window to with the bell thing. That is where our clients come, and these are my plants. And these are the ones that I know what they are. And the ones without stuff are the ones that I do not know what they are. And I think that I had some kind of order going on, but I have forgotten what that order is, so I'm just gonna move them around. This is fine. Oh, hello, Mogul. Hi, welcome. I do hope you've been having a wonderful day so far. Yeah. This is my box of many things. I have a coin for some reason. I have one of... Ooh! A secret uncovered is a secret no more. 2 miles north of Foxfield. Okay. So we open 2 miles north of Foxfield. Where on earth is Foxfield? That is a good question. Ah, Foxfield. I found it. 2 miles north. So that card we had is basically a clue that we get every day. And if we solve it, we basically find cool stuff. And there it goes, because we found the thing. 3 ravens circle above, their calls and croaks cleaving the silence, an omen. I take what I came for and leave. Yeah, we got that plant. It's a pretty plant that isn't supposed to stand there. It's supposed to be here, I think. Don't remember. But that is a purple flower, so we can go there with the other purple flowers. It's fine. Yeah, I don't know. But I don't think we need the map anymore. This book we always need in the clues or in labels we're gonna need. What on earth is this? They retain important information that they will know. Forget care must be taken after drinking, however, to avoid the fate of Gregor's the last time I did think. Okay. I don't know. Oh, hello him. Hi, welcome to stream. Welcome. I do hope you've been having a wonderful day so far. Is there mandrake in this game? Always wondered what exactly is that and why it was recorded. Don't know. Because we kind of wailed. I think there are these things. No mandrakes. No mandrakes. Which is probably fine. One from your librarian friend today is a letter from Ophi. Or Simone. Can I zoom in on this thing? I cannot. In reference to your question the other day about Long Meg, I'm afraid I do not have an answer, but Calder Abbey has a wealth of knowledge on local lore. If you ever go there, the monks will request a plant from you, but they won't tell you what they want. A sort of test. They've never allowed me in to look through their stacks. Simone. Okay. So Calder Abbey. I think that's where we are meant to go. And we pet the kitty. Because the purrs are amazing. No, pet kitty. See, we can pet a black cat. What is not cozy about this? And we get all of the purrs. The Sisterhood are trying my patience again. Yeah, the Sisterhood is the witches. If the old Arda was around, but she's not. They've kept secrets for hundreds of years. If ever there was a time to share them, it is now. They know of a way to defeat this servant, some ritual or weapon or something, but their stubborn pride won't bring them to ask for help. Well, I won't sit idly by and do nothing. I'd better have a little chat with this new Arda. And I think I'll take some mountain asteroid with me. Yeah, the Arda is the main witch. And so the main Arda was basically dead. Mountain asteroid. That is a thing that I have not identified yet. Promotes an aura of confidence and persuasiveness. The large cup-like flowers produce a stale, damp smell. Cup. This is a cup-like thing? Produces stale, damp smell. Oh, it has a distinctive smell that reminds me of old books. Musty. Could be. Do we have any more? We do not have any more cup-like flowers. It's probably that one. It was that one. That is awesome. So this is basically what we do. We try and identify plants and we use them when needed. So it's kind of a clue-like game. We need to think and stuff like that. A plant that is believed by many to lead to gold. You'll have about as much luck searching for the end of a rainbow. The soft frilled leaves can soothe insect bites and stings. It is also known as golden light and sometimes fool's hope. Yeah, so that is how we get more stuff. But this is a mountain estoy, which means that we need a label. And there we are. And we close that thing again. I was about to say that I don't think I have met that man before, but apparently I have. I have finished the designs you asked me to work on. Be very careful unwrapping these. Some of the glasswork is quite delicate and I have taken great care transporting them. Here? My lab equipment is finally... I will now be able to brew elixirs using ingredients from my plants. I can brew what? And how do I do that? But yay, potions! Oh, potions! Oh! Ooh! Oh? Three distinctive plant... Yeah, this elixir recipe doesn't tell me which flowers I need to use. And I feel like that is not optimal. I would prefer it to just tell me. Because these kind of looks like those, but not really. Because these have 6 leaves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it has 9 petals. This one only has 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This one. Wait, let's try. I don't think anything bad is gonna happen if we do make a mistake. But I will place them in that order. Hello, Stalwart. Hi, welcome to stream. Are you late? I think we have been playing for like 10 minutes, and not really. Okay, we made a mistake. And we got Rising Dread. So let's not do that anymore. Let's pop that thing back. Yeah. The new Ada wouldn't like me being in here, but the forest is in danger. I spoke with Verona Green earlier. It's bad. If the Dendru has awoken, then it will come for us. You must place an offering at the altar of Arduino. I will do that. I have to explore so many places right now. Okay. Let's try and find a place that looks like this. It needs to have mountains on both sides. Which isn't the easiest. Especially not since there need to be a house. Or churches, not really sure what they are. Do you guys see where this is? Because I do not. I do not. These may... Yeah, it might be... Yeah, it's this one. It's this one. I found it. Which means that it is probably there. Aha! You would guess the right side of the map. Well, it was in the middle. This was a tricksy one. Can I zoom? I'm not really sure if I can or not. Because my mouse wheel is not cooperative at all. It seems Beth has been able to keep her fellow sisters away from this part of the forest, for now at least. The trees are thick here, old too. The altar seems to belong here as much a part of the forest as the gnarled trunks and twisting roots. I must place an offering for the goddess Arduina. Should I place both? Or one of them? Coldery. The use of coldery is not well known. Some say it has applications in dark magic, but this author has found neither substance nor specifics to back up those claims. Those who worship the huntress Arduina place the flower as an offering to ensure a successful hunt. It grows from a thin stem with small leaves. That is a thin stem with small leaves. That looks kind of like that one, so I think that is coldery. There is also embersol. Embersol is thought to have protective properties. It is sometimes given as an offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. Produces flowers with many petals. Watch out for the leaves, they are razor sharp. And that one we apparently haven't found either. Razor sharp petals. Are these razor sharp petals? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. I'm confused. Do I even have the thing? Can't be that one. This doesn't look razor sharp. And those look nothing like the flower. These also look nothing like the flower. Where do I have razor sharp leaves? Well, I do think that this is coldery, so maybe we just go with that one. Coldery plant identified. Thank you. And it also said that Arduina was the goddess that liked those things. So, yeah. Coldery on that one. That needs... Yeah. I should probably think more about which colors of labels I use, but... Yeah, okay, so that is done. We place that in archive. I'm being harassed by loonies, shouting about the redemption, saying they're going to set it free, what that means. Well, they can take their seeds of whatever woken or something or other nonsense and stick it where the sun doesn't shine. I am not joining their cult. I just want to tend my garden in peace. This is a woman of my heart. I'm looking for some larkshine to drive them away if they come round again. Let's see if we can find you some larkshade. Okay. Larkshine. Larkshine is a plant with a powerful defense mechanism. Oh, the will to explore. I just heard a random heartbeat. I got worried there for a hot second. It releases stinging barbs triggered by a light touch. The pain is said to be unbearable and can last for several days. Yeah, use it on them. Sometimes confusingly called kidney flower, this is thought to be a reference to the kidney-shaped seeds held within the spiny pods that grow on this plant. Ooh, I found it. Okay, so the plants up here are apparently plants that I think that these are that thing. Okay, so larkshine. Lyle of Neptune, also called truthsayer. This plant will force a person to tell the truth when eaten. Yeah, I don't have any sparingly petaled plants. But that's a larkshine, so that goes there. Yeah. End day. No, we do not end day because I have a thing here. Calder Abbey. I am going to Calder Abbey, wherever that is. So back to searching for stuff. I don't even remember. Oh, Calder Abbey. I found it. Found it. A small window opens within the much larger oak door. From the darkness within, a voice proclaims only a friend may enter. Okay, so I do not do... Yeah. They're the monks will request a plant from you, but they won't tell you what they want. Am I supposed to know this? This was named Bishop something, and that seemed like something a monk would like. Is something here called Monk's Friend? Because in that case, that is probably what I want. But I am not finding something like that. Just yeah, that is that thing that we are just, yeah. It's not gonna be that. Okay, what? Okay. Okay, that was not candlewood. I think that this looks like candlewood. This is gonna be a stream with a lot of and thinking noises, apparently. Okay, Flint leaves a clavium at the moment. I don't think this is what they want. Is it? Do we have a clavium? Because we have apparently identified the thing. Which means that it should be around these parts somewhere. Should. This is odd. Yeah, it is. Either I have gotten some clues that I have forgotten about, or yeah, it was not that one. I think we have one more chance. Yeah, but these are all stuffs that we have used and that we have solved. Yeah. And those two, I don't know about what those are. I also have those there. I just get those sometimes. Yeah. I have absolutely no idea. Or we just go with the same one for the mountain goddess. It was not that one. And we are out of choices. We leave. Okay. We didn't understand that one. So let's just end there. Hopefully we get another clue tomorrow. I need to draw a card. With 3 random holes in it. In time she learned that the sisterhood had secrets, or had she always known that? Had she come to them by chance, or had she sought them out deliberately? She wasn't sure, but by now she knew what she wanted, and she would do anything to get it. And so this is a story, basically. Yeah, she found the forgotten book. And then the book just sort of took over her thoughts and stuff like that. Yeah, and her mother apparently died. And she retrieved the book after a while. And now she became obsessed about the book. And then she became a witch. Yeah. But she always thought about the book. And now she learned about some of the secrets. I don't know. It's confusing. Probably need to think way more and remember way more than I do. But let's start with petting kitty. It's a very important part of the day. And now we take this thing out. Oh, click that instead. This is my card. 900 mountains. Maybe they are mountains. Do we have a 902 high mountain? Or an 803 mountain? That's an 803 mountain. And that's 902. Okay, so the old man and that means that we need to go there. Right there. That mountain there. I have so weird laughs sometimes. Yes, nice. The impressive ridged line of the crinkled crags stretches across the full width of my vision. Days like today are worth being alive for. A colourful plant stands out amongst the moss. Ooh, that's a pretty one. Very pretty. It goes up there. And this goes back there. Don't need it. And we put this away again. And the looking glass. My old man reckons there's a plant what can find pots of gold buried underground. I don't know what it's called, but I bet you do. Tell you what, when I'm rich, I'll throw a share of the gold your way. I apparently know that it's called Weeping Bell. Which is awesome, because I would not know that. A plant that is believed by many to lead to gold. You'll have about as much luck searching for the end of a rainbow. Oh yeah, we read about that sometime. The soft rolled leaves can soothe insect bites and stings. It is also known as golden light and sometimes fool's hope. This does not look like that, right? Maybe it does. It is quite easy to cut itself on the jagged leaves, as I've just found out. Oh, that one has razor sharp leaves, does it? Wasn't we searching for a razor sharp plant? For something? What was it that we needed a razor sharp plant for? What was it? No, it was not Norwood. Yes, that's plant as in you think this is the plant that he wants, because I do not think so. It could be that one, if we're perfectly honest, because I don't think we have identified that one. Okay, never mind. We have identified that one. We have identified that one. I have so many flowers. Embersol. No, not Embersol. Where did I read about... Okay, I don't know anymore. The soft frilled leaves. Yeah, these are not soft frilled leaves. They just aren't. Do I even have any soft frilled leaves? These aren't very soft frilled. Okay. Love the sound of pages turning. Yeah, this game has some really, really nice sounds. The pages turning is one of them. No, not the plant for him, for the other guest. You mean for the monks? Maybe we could go back to the monks and try that one with them. But right now we need soft frilled leaves. That's not soft frilled. Why on earth? Why do I not have that plant? I don't feel like I have that plant. That is not soft frilled leaves. The leaves look nothing like that. Way. Okay, let's go to the monk's place. Because I just don't know. Oh, where were the monks? There are the monks. Yeah, hello. I gave up on the other thing. So you have that one. Not that one. I didn't like that one. Okay, fine. Back we go. Weeping bell, and soft frilled leaves. These are jagged leaves. According to me, soft frilled and jagged are two completely different things. But I do not have any soft frilled leaves. Like what? I don't have the thing. Fool's hope. Do I have a fool's hope somewhere? Hello, Dee. Hi, welcome to stream. Welcome. I do hope you've been having a wonderful day so far. I am confused and frustrated because I need the weeping bell and I do not think that I have it. And I don't know where to find it. Is there a secret somewhere? There is not a secret. I just want to give the man that thing, but I don't think that's gonna... Okay. That is Jacob's worth. That is Eyebright. Have we... These are kind of soft frilled-ish. Is Eyebright a thing that we know for sure? It is... Okay, we know for sure that that is Eyebright, so that is out of the question. Why? Sometimes fool's hope. Is the Eyebright called anything like that? It is not called anything like that. I kind of don't want to get any more. But I don't have anything more than that. Because this really isn't soft frilled. And that is not either. Yeah, that looks nothing like that. Why must plants be so difficult? Yeah, that also looks nothing like it. So... hint? I need to go back through my letters. I'm sure I remember seeing something that could lead me to a new map location and perhaps a new map too. Ah, okay, so I don't have the plant. That makes sense to me. And these are the letters that I have. Start at Longmeg South 3, yeah. Why all... we have a lot of things about Longmeg. Is Longmeg a mountain that I need to walk towards or stuff? Or a river? But that also makes kind of no sense. That is the old man. Gillhead. Vtuber, Canterbury, Ambleside, Grassmere, Bridal Cave, Dungeon, Gill, Chucks, Rake. Maybe closer to the river? Which river? I have a lot of rivers. Let's see, okay, outside. Which barrow? Okay, if you see anything that could even approximately be called Longmeg, please tell me. That is the River Esk, River Art, River River Crake. This river doesn't have a name. But it is pretty long. That is the River Kent, River Loon. Longmeg sounds like a mountain though. Or a river. But if it's a river... because that is River Crake. It kind of has to be this one, because this river doesn't have a name. And like, start at Longmeg, like, where in Longmeg? I think... 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh. Okay. Was that the thing that I needed to do? Have I solved a thing? No, close this thing. I don't need it. Because I got plants. The magpie sees me before I see it. I do not know how long it has been watching me, but I can tell it is interested in my movements. A strange sensation creeps over me and I feel an urge to leave this place, but not before collecting a plant for further study. 1 for sorrow. Turning to leave, I see another magpie and another plant I had never seen before. 2 for joy. Yeah, thank you. I have apparently already explored here. So I have already found those things. So that was not Longmeg. Okay. I'm gonna water my plants. Because that fills me with determination. Or something. I don't know. This is a memory elixir. I don't think that is a thing that I could use. There are two things talking about Long Meg. A Prior's disk, often called a smuggler's disk, is a simple device that can be used to send coded messages, the location of cached cargo, for example. The principle is cunningly straightforward, but the code is undecipherable to prying eyes. Both parties must be in possession of a disk of identical size with the same symbols etched around its edge. It does not have any symbols etched. This has symbols etched. And a map. To encode a location, you would then place the disk over some named point on the map nearby and note whichever symbol is pointing to the location. It may be necessary to string multiple symbols together, but you can use this method to reach any other point on the map as required. I don't understand why that... Because we do have these things too. I think we have solved these guys. With a big emphasis on think. Because I think these things were these things. And I am pretty sure we have solved them. Because these two stick together. Like ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. Once and forever, like bum-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum-ba-dum. Shake, shake, shake it, shake, ba-dum. That's the way it should be. Okay, so this is how they fit. Yeah, we have already solved that one. Yeah, so these can go back. Thank you very much. And it's probably why we archived them, because I don't think I would archive something that I haven't used. So then it is the Briar's disk. This one. That I don't quite understand. Yeah, I do not understand. Back to the search for Long Meg. Or should I? No, I'm gonna Google. Wait, colder be monks, because that is what I think that I should know. And that is apparently a real life place. Horticulture. Yeah, this one. Ah. Okay. Okay, so now... No, that was not what I meant to do. Thank you. I meant to do that. Sorry. I forgot what plant I needed. This is what my desk looks like in real life. Perfectly honest. This plant, if we care to read this, an offering of fox button is considered by some to represent a contract of friendship between strangers. This is the plant that we want. See. Better Google it. Yes. Yeah. We did the Google. And luckily we did, because I would not have found that out. So fox button we apparently already have. And it can be tricky to find even the plants that we have. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we don't need you though. I need my watering can. Here we watered this pretty flower. Yep, there we go. And now we go to the monks. And we have our fox button. Yeah! The hatch snaps shut, and the oak door swings inward slowly without a sound. I am ushered in by a man wearing a plain brown robe. He nods silently when I ask about Long Meg and leads me through the abbey to a small library filled with scrolls and books. Without a word, he pauses for a moment, surveying, before selecting a scroll and handing it to me. I apparently had not identified that plant yet, but now I have. Sheep snap, Ovium verdi. The sheep snap is thought to bring good fortune when prepared correctly. The green seed pods of the sheep snap have a hard outer shell and sound hollow when tapped. To the south, they call this plant the bulbs of Bayonne. I have a lot of bulbs. So yeah. Okay, we got a new letter. There is a stone circle north of Undermere. According to the local legend, some hundreds, perhaps even thousands of years ago, a witch known as Long Meg lived nearby along with her daughters. They were wild, godless people who practiced evil magic until one night they went too far and Meg and her daughters were turned to stone. The tall stone that stands apart from the main circle is called Long Meg by the locals. Okay. So, stone circle north of Undermere. Now, where is Undermere? There is Undermere. It must be that one. Nowhere. So that is Long Meg, probably. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. The river is in its youth here, flowing swiftly And I want to see if this one is correct. Flowing swiftly through the rocks with a melodic gurgle. Among the tall grasses that line the riverbank is a much unusual flower. It was! And it is the plant that the man wants, because that is soft-frilled leaves. Okay, now we can archive that. We can archive that, and this one can be archived as well. Look at me archiving all of the things. Weeping Bell. Where did the Weeping Bell go? This is the Weeping Bell. Here you go. I am awesome. And then we have a merry thing. Yeah, Weeping Bell. Ha! Ha! I tell you. Ha! Red flowers, soft leaves. Yeah, exactly. Do we have any red flowers around here? Yeah, you can squeeze in there. It's fine. Ennis Elford. I have a task for you that would greatly aid the seeds of redemption. It's the cult that I am apparently a part of. One of the Dreyer is in the town, and we know he's paid you a visit already. No doubt feeding his habit. We suspect he's here to hunt the Dendru. If he returns, give him some of this. It will make a worthy sacrifice to the Dendru. Let's help him on his way. I am not sure that I want to do that. Yeah, I might have joined a cult. I am not so sure that I am willing to sacrifice people. This is apparently an evil plant. It's banished because it sacrifices people. Okay. I'm heading out on the road again, but before I leave, I wanted to store some valuables in a safe. I do not have a safe. I don't trust myself to remember the combination, and I certainly don't trust myself to write it down anyway and not lose it. This is where you come in. Don't surely have got something up your sleeve for me. I have tried and failed to make that particular potion. Because this is not very descriptive. It's very far from descriptive. But it really looks like that one. I'll flip that there because it really does look like it. And these really just look like that one because it has 2 and it has 5. That is the same amount of leaves. That is what I go by. And here we need 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I used the eye bright before, but that is one that we could use. Because it has the kind of bulbous things in the middle. Yeah, this has too many things in the middle. It's not that one. And this has way more than 9. It's not that one. And that has 4. None of these things have 4. Both of these guys have 5. These guys have 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it does. Wintable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is difficult to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's probably a 10th that's over there, so I don't think it's that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So maybe it could be that one. I don't think it is that one. And that has one pointy thing in the middle, and it has the not good amount of leaves. I don't know. I still think that it's these things. Okay. I did it. Apparently. Why did my plants move? I'm gonna make another one because I do not trust myself. I probably need more than one elixir. I have already brewed that one. Oh, I only need to brew it once. That is kind of cool. I thought I would need to brew it a lot of times. Okay. Bellox elixir. Okay, here you go. Elixir identified. Yeah, the recipe said that it was that one. Oh, I got a new mushroom. I don't have that particular mushroom yet, though. What kind of plant did I use the first time, then? Good job. Thank you, Seven. I'm looking for something specific. A very unusual looking fungus that takes me back to my childhood with its wonderful smoky smell. I think this one has a wonderful smoky smell. It looks like fire. Smells faintly of wood smoke. Yeah. Grey sandfire. Is this a fungus? Let's just double check everything because my dread is rising. There's a tough outer bark with flaming tendrils. I don't know if you can call it a fungus. If I saw it, I would probably guess that it was a fungus. So let's go with that one. Yeah. I am awesome. Oh, my librarian friend. Oh goodness, Halvor, you haven't been getting enough food? That's terrible. Whatever will become of you? What? My mother's had been looking into this servant creature for you, but I'm afraid I've not been getting anywhere. It's strange, I'm sure I've seen some reference to it before, but I'm drawing a blank when I try to find anything. Okay. I think Lord Fremont's archives would be a good place to look. I was going to post this to you, but I was in town anyway, so I thought I'd drop it off in person. Thank you. That and sneak in some hellebore hugs. Yay, hugs! Do approve. All of the hugs. I've not been getting anywhere looking through my collections in Ambleside for any mention of the servant. But Lord Fremont's archives at Muncaster are home to many ancient and esoteric scrolls covering a wide variety of subjects. It might be worth a visit. Give me... Muncaster. Muncaster Castle. I follow Fremont's manservant deep into the walls of the castle. 2 hours later I have still found no mention of the servant. On the verge of giving up, a name grabs my attention. The Woken Dendru. The Dendru? Didn't Verona say that was another name for the servant? Maybe so. And I remember the Dendru because that's what the cult is talking a lot about, right? Where's the cultist? He's looking nasty. Yeah, praise the Dendru. Yeah, I'm not really sure that I like this man. And I don't really... think I'm helping him, and that is not something that I probably want to do. The Woken Dendru is local to the summoner, who becomes its master and can bend its terrible power to their will. This servant is assumed to be immortal since it has no known vulnerabilities, but that does not mean that it cannot be defeated. Many hundreds of years ago, a site of ritual importance was created near Blackcomb, to the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak, and the Dendru was ousted from this world. Unfortunately, although we know that 5 plants were acquired for the ritual, the specific plants are not known. Black comb. Okay, let's try and find the black comb, I think. I think that would be awesome. Okay, .1. Hello, John Hall. Norwood, please. I find it's the only thing that can keep me from nodding off on the night shift. I think it's this one. Yep, thank you. They stock up simple potion that will grant courage can be brewed from the leaves. It is said that ancient warriors would take it before going into the battle. It looks kind of like that plant. Not really sure. Not ND. We need to search for the black comb. Not really sure what the Great Oak is. Is that something that I should know? The Watcher. I think I should know where the Watcher is, though. Because I do believe that is a mountain. I feel like it should be a mountain. But if it is a mountain or not, I am not entirely sure. That is a stone circle. Watcher. That is the old man. Maybe. We just end day. And hope we get a better clue tomorrow. We draw another card. The first letter of the Latin name of a plant known as golden light. The number of petals on a lucky Caballia flower. We're getting some difficult ones. When her chance finally came, she did not hesitate even for a moment. Afterwards, when the Ada was dead, she felt only elation? Years after she had first laid eyes on the book, she had what she needed. This took a turn. I was not prepared for the murder. Okay. Right now, we're just gonna ignore that. And we're gonna focus on this. Because, ooh, okay. I do not have a golden light. Why do I not have a golden light? That is a Caballia? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Something 6. This golden light. Is there something here that could be called golden light? I'm seeing no golden light. So, quick reading commence. Golden light. Weeping bell. L6. 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 Because this is known as golden light. And it's Lamentum Nixus. Or Lamentum Nixus. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce Latin. Lamentum Nixus. So L, that is the first letter. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I find 7 petal flowers and consider brewing. Okay, so L7. I don't find that very much of a help. Oh, L. Never mind, that is much of a help. L7. Never mind. I much help. Thank you. I ambled through meadowlands, stopping every so often to examine any wildflowers that catch my eye. Buttercups, daisies, cowslips, red clover, knapweed, cat's ear, and hidden among them something new for my collection. Thank you, they look kind of cool. They're not supposed to go there though. Like, at least place my new plants where they are supposed to. Here. The sisterhood was attacked last night. Bethany's no, along with the new Ada and 13. Ooh, no. Those fools with all of the secrets. No amount of pleading with them could get them to see sense, but through blind luck we have been left with a slender hope in this fight. Oh no. Sister Charlotte managed to escape the slaughter with the one thing that could help in the fight against the servant. Yeah. Trust no one. I will trust no one. I will keep it hidden, but get it open. Who? There is a plant that unlocks locks, though. Don't think I remember which one. But there is a plant that unlocks stuff. Which one was it? Yeah, I know that thing. According to legend, clavium can be used to open any lock, no matter how complex or secure. The heart-shaped leaves... yeah, this one. Clavium. Where is it? I need heart-shaped leaves. There it is. Ha! I am awesome at this game. My brain is the best. Oh? Here comes the ankle grabber, the binder. That is the fear bringer. Fourth to lift a curse. Last petal to secure black blood's reverse. So these are the plants that we need. That is awesome to have. Not really sure which plants this is. Follow the Dodden tributary to its source. Dodden tributary to source. Oh wait, the Dodden to its source. That's there, right? We'll explore, because this is the river Dodden. That is the source. Why did I come here? Because I needed to follow the river Dodden to its source. That is why. Never mind then. I thought I was clever. Fine. They're saying the sisterhood has been attacked. Don't know much more than that, but those seeds of redemptionists have got all excited about it. Yeah, I bet. I think they're behind it. There's a bunch of enchanting outside polivers right now. Oh, well to explore. Thank you. Foxfield Trident. What? That is Foxfield. Foxfield is a simple, welcoming place. I am tempted to pay a brief visit to an old friend who is a brewer with his own small tavern in the village. In the end, I decide not to. Plenty to be doing back at the shop. Yeah, but there is apparently a Foxfield Trident. No, I needed the map. That is Foxfield. What on earth is the Foxfield Trident? Okay, I am getting overwhelmed with clues that I have absolutely no idea what to do with. And here this man comes again. I'm going to Blackcomb. I will murder this servant. My people have a saying, he who lives without fear does not live at all. I will not say that I am not afraid, but it would be no bad thing to die hunting such a noble adversary. I will take Ember Soul. What? Who was it One of the Dreher is in town, and I know who. Is this the Dreher? Yeah, he is one of the Dreher. And this man wants us to give him... Okay. Okay, so the cultist wants us to give him this plant. The round flower head of the Meridoc is made up of smaller yellow florets, which this is. A single drop of the strong-smelling sap from this plant can utterly drain a person's mental faculties, rendering them slow and uncomprehending. Very strong aroma, slightly aniseedy. That is the lesser Meridoc. Let's just, yeah. Dangerous plant. He wants Ember Soul. Ember Soul is thought to have protective properties. It is sometimes given as an offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. Produces flowers with many petals. Watch out for the leaves, they are razor sharp. Is it that one then? It is quite easy to cut oneself on the jagged leaves. So I can cut myself in that one. But basically... Yeah, I went to right here. And I think yellow suits this plant better. But we have to choose between helping him and helping the cult. I think we want to help this man. He looks spooky, but I kind of trust him. The cultists are probably extremely angry at me right now, though. So, I'm gonna have to watch out for that. Said to induce fear, also called camphor, partly due to its unpleasant scent. Dainty dark flowers grow out from a bed of thin, long leaves. Yeah, but this is known. This is a known plant. You can go there. I will be fine. Are you sure? Are you sure? Because the cultists have a demon on their side. Allow me to present my services. I own a small shop that specializes in curiosities. I would have thought that someone in your position ought to be interested in perusing our collection of manuscripts on elixirs, for example. Thank you. On-site antiquities. On-site shouldn't be that difficult to find. It should be a city or a town. Where was it? Arnside. Gosforth, Heavengrass, Bootle, Heavenrig, Foxfield, Beckfoot. That is Ambleside, not Arnside. Not Arnside. Close though. Ah, Arnside. Found it. The dark exterior of Arnside Antiquities blends into its surroundings. A tailor called Jones and an ugly-looking haberdashery. To the extent that I walk past it 3 times before I find it. Inside, however, I am greeted by a world of intrigue and wonder. All trinkets sit alongside faded books and manuscripts, while strange utensils and machines, their use is unfathomable, occupy rows of display cases. It is some time before I peel myself away, returning to Undermere with 2 new recipes for elixirs that demand further study. The elixir of the damned, made from a combination of Arbutum alacritas, Maculosus rechinensia, and Mens fortis. Powerful men, I don't know. Forte is strong. This powerful elixir is dangerous and extreme caution is advised. It is said to bring a person back from the brink of death, but at the expense of their soul. Those who have drunk it appear vacant and lost, alive but no longer really with us. I'm not really sure if that's a good thing then. St. Quentin's elixir. This elixir will enable any drinker of it to overcome their sense of fear, though it should be considered beforehand that fear is not always a bad thing. For example, it would not be wise to drink this near to the edge of a cliff. A 5-pointed leaf to grant courage, a red flower to protect the mind, a seed pod for luck. Yeah, I'm gonna just... No, I want them in clues. Apparently not. Yeah, and this I have done, so we archive that. And we ND. Nice version. Yeah, some of them are nice. Some of them are. Equipped with the Arda's knowledge, she journeyed west to the stone circle. Unknown to her, she was not alone as she made her preparations. Huh. And more raven spider. I think I know what to do here. We just need the end more. End more. Okay, end more has been found. Okay. Okay, so, and yep, be there. And more is there. And we need to go raven and then spider. Okay, so raven and spider, so there. Ah, now we get it. And more, raven is up, spider is to the left. So up and then left. So there. Wait, you came here because that's what the clue said. That's why we came here. Right? Raven and spider. Yeah. Now where did the raven spider? What? Hello? What? Place the disc over some named point on the map nearby and note whichever symbol is pointing to the location. What? I mean, if I just go... I mean, it points to Ambleside if we just go for like, long enough. What? Try again? I can try again. Not really sure if it's gonna be anything better. And more Raven Spider. Raven Spider. It even has this like Raven Spider. What? I'm also gonna... Yeah, tributary apparently means river or stream. So I don't know why why the follow the Dudden thing isn't working either. What I don't know. Have you heard of this masked woman? Imagine having that amount of power. Nations would kneel before you. You would be a god. That creature, it's huge, unstoppable, and they say it obeys her every command. It would certainly come in helpful with my father-in-law tomorrow. I guess I'll just have to settle for some Daisy Dock to help me through it instead. What on earth is a Daisy Dock? Oh, I think it is. I think it is this one. Maybe not. But I think so. It looks like it was not that one. Okay, fine. Okay, so I have not found that thing yet. Okay. Okay, we're gonna Google the Foxfield Trident. What on earth? Why are we not? Why are we not writing? Hello? Thank you. Trident. Oh. Oh, well, I was stupid. I was stupid. Because we have Foxfield. And then we have a trident. Oh, and you're supposed to click on where it points. Oh. Oh. Okay, then I might be able to do stuff. I might be able to actually understand stuff now. That is awesome. Didn't expect this to actually be an ASMR stream. Your voice is so good. Sheesh. Thank you, Nathan. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy. I'm glad you know. I am having a raised eyebrow. I don't need that raised eyebrow anymore. I have understood everything perfectly. But yeah, this game is kind of ASMR, especially with the sounds, and it's really a shame that I cannot have the music up because then it would be so ASMR that I would even be too calm. So yeah. From Foxfield, the trident points me in the direction of some foothills northwest of the Swinside Stone Circle. A faint path leads me over a ridge and into a dell. Here a plant thrives sheltered from the wind. Collect! Ah, that is the thing that she needs. Because that thing, yeah. Bluish purple flowers. Yeah, the leaves looks like that leaves, but okay, fine, we cannot explore anymore, so fine. And that goes into the archive. And we can do that later because we just need to actually, you know, move the desk. Apparently. And this I still don't know about. Oh yeah, book. So Daisy Dog. It really gives no clues, but these leaves looks like that. Those leaves even more than these leaves look, because I was a bit suspicious because they didn't have enough notches. This one has enough notches. Yeah. Dead man fingers. I don't think I have that. So. Basic talk. We have a lot of... No, that's more purple than anything. Labels. And we can go explore again. Okay, so we need this and this. And we go and more. And then the raven points to that one. And then the spider points to that one. A jackdaw croaks, hidden somewhere nearby. Strange shapes of old stones pierce the long grass. Among them, some plants grow. That's some weird stuff. I mean, all of these things are more or less weird, but that's weirder than most. Okay, so now it's just this one that we do not understand in the slightest. This letter was delivered in an unusual way. There was no address provided, just the horticulturist spelled wrong. Okay. I have to assume it was meant for you. Probably. If you know your plants, this letter is for you. Oh? Ho ho! So you got it working. Oh yes, it works, Look to the north of Bowfell at the source of the river Esk. Nobody knows it grows there. It will be our little secret. Ho ho! North of Bowfell at the source of the river Esk. Source of the river Esk. Esk. There we have it. Sure enough, I found a plant here that I have never seen before. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I am awesome, and I am smart, and I am clever. Sometimes. Hello. Okay. I was afraid that this little thing got lost. Why do I not understand the dot on trip? Because this is the river and then it should be there, but I have been there. Maybe it's that one. It could be that one. Because it's not the river it's the blah 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 blah. So maybe it's that one. We go there after next client. My husband likes to forage for mushrooms, but I'm worried about the ones he's brought back from his latest venture. You can give them to me. He's just been on a trip across the lake, exploring the woods to the west of here. He's got a bag full of odd-looking mushrooms that he says are perfectly safe, but they don't look edible to me. I'd have brought one with me to help identify it, but he's hoarding them because he thinks I'm going to throw them out. I know. I'll come back tomorrow. Thank you. We need to explore a lot. But I wanted to go there and check. I've never seen this plant before, and here it is growing in abundance. Okay, so we got a new plant. And the thing is crossed off! Okay. So many plants. Yes, there are so many plants. Go to sleep. Good luck, Jeena. Bye, everyone. Bye, Moogle. Have a nice sleepy sleep. Have a nice sleepy sleep. And I see you next time. Hopefully tomorrow. We're gonna collab tomorrow. And now my will to explore isn't full. So another one then. Lord Fremont told me he was able to help you find some information on the servant. Some? I've been looking all over the library, but all I've discovered is a mold problem. I hoped you might have some sweet breath that could help clear it up. Pallions. What does that thing look like? Pallions. Most plants offer a small improvement to air quality, but the pallions is in a class of its own. It is sometimes called sweet breath thanks for the freshness in the air in its vicinity. The many short leaves of these plants are thought to help filter toxins from the surrounding air. Can it look like this? Somewhat pungent. It is not that one. Small leaves, delicate flowers. It has a pleasant, fresh aroma. I think it is this one. It was that one. Thank you. So, pallions, let's name this thing. Pallions. That one, exactly this one. And now we move it to the blues. It's not really fitting in with the blues, but it's there now. I will put the labels back. I'm a close book. And now, woods west of Andermere, across the lake. Woods west of Andermere. There. Mushrooms have I never been here before. They're hard to find at first, but soon I'm seeing them everywhere. Yeah, that doesn't look safe. Red mushrooms, generally speaking, not safe. My cousin will be married in 3 days. If you've got some timblehuff, then it'd save me the trouble of going out to find some myself. If you know my cousin, you know she's worth the trouble. Trimblehuff. The trimblehuff is traditionally used as decorations at weddings as it is thought to strengthen relationships. A cross-section of the small cup-like flowers, they generally point downwards to avoid filling with water and to allow easy access for pollinating insects. That is not a pointy thing going down. That is several pointy things going down. That only has one pointy thing going down. Do I even have it? I have it. Small cup-like flowers. That is not cup-like. Small cup-like flowers. I mean, is it this one then? That is bell-like flowers. This is cup-like flowers with one pointy thing going down? It was that one! Aha! Okay. I am so awesome. I am so awesome. I am so awesome. AOSM. I am awesome. I don't know how I just spelled awesome. ASOM, I think. Okay. Yeah, that is how one spells awesome. ASOM. Don't let me, people. That was, yeah. Okay. Apparently, I should never ever be in a spelling contest. South of the Waters of the Great Oak. I don't know where to go. So I think let's just don't understand that one. This one we can go back. This one we kind of don't need at the moment either. "8 miles to the east, the shepherd watched as she prepared the leaves and roots that she would require. He watched as the hours dragged by, the sun set, and she worked by candlelight, at times sitting still, at times moving like a dancer among the stones. The change happened suddenly, but also subtly, so that at first the watcher was not sure that anything had happened. Then he saw it. This is turning spooky. What do you mean 8 miles to the east? Is this the Great Oak again and I need to go 8 miles to the east? Because I still don't know where the Great Oak is. Well, he went and ate those mushrooms. And of course now he's sick. Is there anything we can do? He's in a bad way and I'm worried about him. Not that elixir at the very least. Okay. That is a stomach pains. Maybe we need to see what kind of mushrooms those things were. Candlewood. Produces a red flower. Okay, well that is a flower. Gentleman's fingers. It's not that. That doesn't look like that. Devil's nightcap. That is also a plant. I'm pretty sure. Normal nightcap is a plant. Yeah, that is seed. That is definitely plant like that is not a mushroom. Farmer's worry. Spongy mushroom with potent abilities. Only safe to consume in small quantities. Grant strength for short periods at the expense of severe fatigue once the effect has worn off. Could be that one. And in that case, it's just fatigue. Do we have any more mushrooms? That is glowhorn. Glowhorn or forest lantern. Pixel lamp is phosphorescent, illuminating the trees that it glows under. Suspicious travelers avoid walking towards it, fearing that the faint lines will lure them to their demise. It doesn't say anything about poisonous. But I do think it's that one. Pretty sure. I'm this sure. And that is fruit and bulb. So that is not mushroom. She's now the green seed pods. Bulbs. Spring wax cap. That doesn't. Neither of these guys look like that. Not even sure that I have it. I'm not even sure if this one. Maybe it was just that mushroom that he got. And that is symptoms of anxiety. That is probably not what he has. A guide to poisonous mushroom I have in my library? Oh! Okay then. Spring wax cap, sometimes fatal, can usually be cured by taking hot pot. Spring wax cap. I mean, it could be. Don't think so. Can we go and check again what it was? Because it was there. Yeah, but I want to know which mushrooms that I found. Apparently I cannot. Sunset Mount Cap. I don't think it's that one. Because that is a mushroom that I already had before her visit. Bishop's Parasol, Autumn Fountain, Chemo Remedy using this Bishop's Parasol. I think Bishop's Parasol is one of these guys as well. There we are. So that is one that I already had. Copper Caledonian is the same, Farmer's Worry. Either that thing is a Farmer's Worry or a Spring Wax Cap. Yeah, so Spring Wax Cap, they have these pointy things and they are very spindly. That is not how this thing looks. And then we have the Spring Wax Cap. Now that is the thing, Farmer's Worry. And that is more rounded. And that thing is more rounded and it all comes to a point. I think it is Farmer's Worry. So I think that's what we're gonna go by, and in that case it's the royal then that thing. Royal Gentia. That one. Hello, Ophi. Yes, I will marry you. Yes. Yes. And hello, Skippy. Hi, welcome. Welcome. Did it go well on cuddling? Always. Just come here, then. I will cuddle you. As long as you bring me food and candy and ice cream. I will start the planning. Great. Just give me a lot of ice cream. But did it go well in League of Legends? No, we're not cooking with that thing. We're not going. No, no, nope. Back here we go. Think that one. I know that I identified it correctly. I'm just worried that I didn't identify the mushroom in question. Caution is advised when handling this blah blah blah. Thank you. So we kind of should name this thing Farmer's Worry because that is what we think that it is. Huge emphasis on think. To the east. You have been to Blackcomb, I see. You have fought the servant and lived, but still my adversary stands. It must be defeated. For my part, I am ashamed to say that I am done. And my soul could use the tonic of Saint Quentin's elixir for if I am ever to recover from the horror that I have seen. Okay. A 5-pointed leaf to grant courage. That is a 5-pointed leaf. But what on earth is it? These recipes leave a lot to be... Like, wait. Oh, it went well, I see. Oh, you filled up with a freezer with ice cream. That is awesome. You bring the ice cream. Hey. Ice cream is nice. Ice cream is awesome. You know your name. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. I think, maybe. Oh no, I'm tired. This game... Pallions. It could be Pallions. Let's see what Pallions does. That doesn't see anything about courage. It's probably not that one. That is 6. Five-pointed flower. Candlewood produces a red flower. That provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manner of affliction against the mind. Long, thin stems grow among tall leaves. I think that is candlewood. Once again, huge emphasis on the think. And that is probably one of the flowers that we need. This is the danger flower. Danger flower is banished. The cultists wanted me to give this plant to this man because this thing basically makes you unable to think for a while. So I decided not to. And I am a bit afraid that I now have the cultists against me. And the monster also slashed this man's face. So yeah, we're in trouble. And I should probably learn which flowers I need to defeat the monster. But I don't really know And I don't know where I'm supposed to take them. I see. Okay, so that was candle. Dead man's fingers. That's mushroom. We don't have a mushroom that looks like that. Such a strength and resolve. And sharpen the mind. Maybe you want that. I don't think you want that though. And Devil's Nightcap is a flower. Evulum is scent is busy baby with the sense of aching bones. Bones. I don't think that is what we want either. Farmer's Worry is a mushroom. Glowhorn is very much a mushroom, and I think it's that one. No, I meant to do that. Farmer's Worry is probably that one. Glowhorn. Where's Glowhorn? I think... Okay, that is Glowhorn. Henchuck. The fruit of the henchuck can leave startling effects on memory. Even a small dose can result in short-term memory loss, but in larger amounts it has been known to cause severe amnesia. The tuberous bulb has an unusual structure, growing in bursts that give it its striped appearance when cut open. When the outer layer hardens and turns blue-green, it is ready for harvest. Turquoise, the fruit. Fruit and sound effects on memory. I think this is henchuck. And that might be something that we need. Lesson Meridoc. Oh yeah, that's the danger thing. Yeah, that is not what we want. 5-pointed leaf to grant courage. Ooh. Five-pointed leaf. I thought it was a 5-pointed flower. Is it Jacob's worth that we need? That is more than 5. Central point which was an approaching with located. Yeah, that's not 5-pointed leaf. That is a 3-pointed leaf. We do have a 5-pointed leaf somewhere. Because it... Oh wait, there. Daisy Dock. Daisy Dock. Can it be a Daisy Dock? Grant courage! Yes! It is a Daisy Dock that we need. I am very sure that that is a thing that we need. Daisy Dock. That is a mountain astrony. Promotes an aura of confidence and persuasiveness. But it says a seed pod for luck. I'm also very sure that is that one. But the seed pod for luck. I am a bit unsure of. I don't think it is that one. Can anyone Google the seed pod for luck? Because I do not feel like thinking too hard about this anymore. And I'm kind of worried that I will give this man the wrong thing. Seed pod for luck. There's not a lot of these things that looks like seed. Larkshine looks like a seed. Larkshine. Vampires, the pain sediment. Yeah, these have seeds. Can you see the spiny pods? Yeah, that's pod. I Google. Sheep snap. Oh yeah, I remember reading that. The sheep snap is thought to bring good fortune when prepared correctly. The green seed pods of the sheep snap has a hard outer shell and sound hollow when tapped. In the south, they call this the bulbs of Bayonne. Green seed pods. Somewhat pungent. Though the baubles look soft, they are in fact quite hard. It could maybe possibly be that one. Because that's green-ish. It has a hard outer shell. And they look soft, but they are quite hard. So, very much just total guesswork here. This is the sheep snap. And that is what we're gonna use. Okay, we did a thing. We have an elixir. And it is the St. Quentin's elixir. Which is awesome. We now label it. There we are. Labels go, and this go to the archives because it is done. And the sheep snap. That was correct apparently. So you go somewhere. There. Can't find it. No, it's not no worries. I found it. St. Quentin's elixir. Hey, you go. Good man. Don't mind my panicking just before that. Coveted by the rich, pretty brittle is crushed to make dyes. This is a very rare plant that is hard to come by and requires great care to cultivate. I have one that looks kind of like it. Yep. This one is vexing me though. Oh, the great oak! I found the great oak! I have found the great oak. That is not the note. And that is not the note that I am after either. That is also not the note that I am after. Why do I need so many notes? Ah, to the south of the watch of the great oak. What? I think this is the great... Sure. That is the great oak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 miles to the east. Okay, never mind. Why must things be so difficult all of the time? I don't need that one. Thank you very much. The walking tender is loyal to the summoner because his most many hundreds of years ago decided to do it. Near the black home to the south of the watch of the great oak and the dendro. Like, this sentence makes no sense to me. Many hundreds of years ago, a site of ritual importance was great mere black home. To the south of the watcher, the great oak, and the dendro was ousted. Okay, to the south of the watcher. To the south of the great oak. I still don't know about this one though. I have absolutely no idea. But the great oak was there, so south of that means there, or perhaps there. I really shouldn't lean forward, but puzzle games is difficult because you want to get really close to see better. I know that the ding is up, but so is this. Yeah, the watcher, the great oak, south of it. Ha! I have found it. Now I just need the correct plants. A small stone shrine sits off to one side of the clearing. 5 grooves run out from the center of the stone, widening into recesses at the base. 5 slots for 5 plants. This is the right place, but I'm too early. I need Rona Green's help to form the ritual. Okay, fine. Fine! But I have at least found it. I should breathe that elixir. Don't want it to. Well, I don't need. And that I don't need. Is it just this clue that's being dumb in the face? Very dumb in the face. I have absolutely no idea what to do with this. Yeah, because one squiggly thing is so. If that was the oaks of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that was where I clicked. So it was the wrong starting location. And in that case, where on earth am I supposed to start? I do not know. Do we have any Tomb of the Hunter? I've been there too, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, absolutely no clue about that one. Yeah, I don't think my notes lead me anywhere interesting. There is a hateful man I sometimes see around town. He's called Burbage. Yesterday I saw him bending down as though to pet a stray dog, but instead he punched it as hard as he could. He rushed over and the cow fled. Someday he'll get his comeuppance. Yes. Do not condone pet punching. Why do I always get so weird clues? Satchel chalice? What? Satchel. We'll go to Satchel. As I approach the small hamlet of Satchel. Oh wait, I needed to use the thing. Okay, never mind. The clouds thicken and the skies darken, echoing a sudden pensiveness that washes over me. A crow lands on the wall ahead, its beady black eyes fixed on me as if to warn me of an impending danger. I push on in search of strange plants, but I find nothing. Should have listened to the crow. Yeah. Yeah, and I should have learned from like the first gazillion times where I failed at that particular quest line. Verona tells me you're working on gathering the plants for a ritual that will help us defeat this creature. I want to help in any way I can. From what Verona told me, I think this might be one of the plants needed to perform the ritual, but I'm afraid I do not know where it can be found. Swift's net. Yeah, the binder! Yeah, that is the thing that we need. The binder, ankle grabber, and never let go are several of the names given to this plant that may give some clue as to its properties. Once ensnared, it is impossible to extricate oneself without help. Small heart-shaped leaves. Do I have anything with small heart-shaped leaves? Small heart-shaped leaves. Small heart-shaped leaves. Hello, Trevor. Hello, Sariel. Hi, welcome to stream. Welcome. I hope you've been having a good day so far, and an awesome start of the weekend. We are playing plant puzzle games. Okay, we have the will to explore again. No, not that one, because we do not understand that one. But this one. There's Sagil. Chalice. There. Yeah, the chalice clue takes me directly south of Sagil to a spot next to the river. Moss-covered rocks line the banks, velvet to the touch. In the moist conditions, a deadly-looking plant grows abundantly in the lush grass. That is dangerous looking. Very dangerous looking. You're doing fine. What about me? I am also doing fine. a bit tired, but at the same time, this is a very fun game, so I kind of don't want to stop. Hungry plant. Yeah, very hungry plant. Very hungry plant. Hungry plant. I'm visiting my grandmother up in Tibet, and I thought I'd take her favorite plant to cheer her up. Sounds good. It's blue with large flowers and it smells lovely and fresh. My nana calls it sweet breath. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's called pallions. Pretty sure. Sometimes called sweet breath. Yeah, it's this one. Exactly. I can't help noticing the Treyer huntsman is still alive. Yeah, you don't seem to understand the importance of our work here. If you're not with us, then you are against us. When the redemption comes, and it will come, you will regret your actions. Praise the Dendru. Yeah, so this is the cultist again. We didn't do as he asked. I am a strong, independent knight. I will not follow people who are up for destruction unless it is destruction that is sanctioned by me. I stand against bullies. Hello, Daniel. Hi, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Still really don't understand this clue, though. I don't understand that, and that is bothering me. Now we get a new card. Okay. Behind the woman, a dark skeletal figure began to rise, and a low primal snarl sounded across the clearing. The shepherd turned and ran, cold fear coursing through his veins. He did not run for long. Okay. I kind of like the new model. Thank you. It's a fun model. Especially since I can change my hair when I want to. I have... Oh, this is the hair setup, and I have twin tails. Kind of can't see it when I have my fluff, but yeah. And I can change my clothes. Mama is spoiling me. Decay gives way to new growth, from death life. The cycle starts again, west of White Scar by the river. Where on earth is White Scar then? White Scar really does sound like a mountain. But I feel like I have said that almost all of the time. Ah! White Scar Cave. Almost. By the river. The sun-bleached skull fixes me with its black-eyed gaze. A reminder, from the chest of the skeleton a plant grows. That's a cute one. Or is just that one that we don't understand? I've lived in Undermay all of my life, and I've never seen people as worried as they are now. Yeah. Everyone's talking about the sisterhood and the servant. Somebody needs to do something to stop that beast. I am trying to. I was speaking to a woman from Arnside who told me of a cave nearby that the locals stay away from. Apparently there is a strange plant that grows there, but the cave is believed to be haunted. Unfortunately, she was vague about where the cave was. Somewhere to the east was all she could say when I pressed her. Arnside. Arnside. Arnside is a place. That exists on the map. Hopefully. Arnside, found it. Somewhere to the east. Is it the White Scar Cave in that case? Because that is a cave to the east. A thin crack runs down the rock face, widening as it nears the ground. Just wide enough for a man to slip through, but there's a problem. A large boulder blocks the entrance, too heavy to move. I need a farmer's worry. I'm pretty sure it's that one. It was that one. I am awesome. I'm surprised at how easily I am able to roll away the boulder with the help of the farmer's worry. As my eyes adjust to the darkness, I discover several clusters of fungi growing there, reaching out desperately to the thin strip of light provided by the crack. Ooh, that's the pointy mushroom. That's the pointy mushroom. Do not remember what it was though. Not glowhorn. No, not henshock. I know that it's not henshock. Spring waxcap? It looks like that one. Waxy reddish caps. Yeah, I think it's spring wax cap. Think. Heavy emphasis on think. But this one we know. Not really sure if we know about that one or not. Candlewood. Is that... That is a confirmed. Eyebright is confirmed as well, I think, yeah. Fulgentia is... Yeah, these are all confirmed, I think. Jacobsworth, yeah, they are. They are confirmed. So those can stick together. Hello, cellar. Hello, cellar. Or door. Or cellar door. Whatever you want to be called. Hello and welcome. Is this game anything like Harvest Moon? It is very far from Harvest Moon. Very far from it. It's basically a puzzle game where you kind of also identify plants. But you also identify plants with puzzles. So it's really most of a puzzle game, if anything. Which I kind of wasn't prepared for when I started this game playthrough thing, but I like it. I have done that letter. We can close the book. Try to only only have the things that we need on the table. I remember. There was something important. I know there was, but there is only darkness now. And sour bandy. The sour bandy can help with memory recovery, especially if the memory has been deliberately sabotaged. The name of this plant derives from the fact that, although edible, the large stamen is extremely bitter to the taste. Do I have this? Because I do not think I have this. I have it. Never mind. The large stamen. Oh, the large stamen. It has a large stamen. It doesn't look like that though. And we think this is the snare plant as well. So I know this has a large stamen that looks like that. The leaves feel smooth and soft underneath. The large stamen seems to be the source of that acerbic odor. I think that is the sour bandy. That man. It's coming back. It happened in a dream. The woman in the jade mask was screaming at me to get out. Instead, I went deeper. I entered the mind of the creature. It was like slipping into a dark pool, icy cold with who knows what terrors lurking beneath the surface. He felt powerful. Then suddenly something happened. She tore me out and my mind went dark. I have not been myself lately. That sounds ominous. Okay. This one smells of strawberries, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. What on earth is going on with this little tiny place? Ah. The cat also purrs when I pet Kitty. Kitty is an awesome kitty. My wife of 30 years is dying. That is the truth of it, as painful as it is to say out loud. The doctors say there's nothing they can do, but I cannot sit by and wait for it to happen. A man at the hospice let slip about a plant-based elixir. I don't think he meant for me to hear it, but I did, and it's all I can think about. I understand the risks, but any price is worth paying if it means she doesn't have to die. You begging me of the elixir of the damned? Okay. Didn't want to do this though, for several reasons. It is said to bring a person back from the brink of death, but at the expense of their soul. Not entirely sure you really want this, but sure. The worst thing is that this thing is made with Latin names. Okay, so we're looking for AMM in the Latin. Wait, this was an A. Caballia. Okay, so we need the Caballia. Caballia, Caballia, Caballia. 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 Oh no. Where is my Caballia? I should order these in letter order or something, because color order was not a good order, even though it looks good, and this is not even color order. There's Daisy Dog. That's Caballia. Okay, so Mame. Okay, but this was Ma. Wrong Ma. Men's Fortis. Yeah, that was the thing. Trantheum. Okay. Maculosus. Oh, this was Maculosus. Have to go, but wish you good luck with the game. Bye, everyone. Bye, bye, Seven. Bye, bye. Hope you get a lovely, lovely rest of the day. The hedgehog we think is this one. Elixir of the Damned. Yeah, don't come crying to me when your wife isn't, like, sure, body's alive, sure, but yeah, thank you. Average. Where's the Tranthim there? Isn't the Tranthim... Yeah, yeah. Don't remember where it's supposed to be, but it's not supposed to be over there. Pling pling. What a delightful shop you have. I'm only in town for a brief visit, but I heard I might be able to get hold of some liverstone here. Maybe so. I am, however, a horrible horticulturist, and I do not remember which plant is which. Caution is advised when handling this plant due to the strong paralyzing agent contained within. The liverstone is a mushroom with pointed caps. Oh, dark and imposing, strained, my fingertips feel slightly numb. Yeah, so this is liverstone. I'm so sure I'm moving it in advance. Yeah, I was correct. Tomb? This flower is sometimes associated with death. Tomb is used as a fragrance in soaps and candles. Okay. Back to the working area we go. I can't control it anymore. this has all gone too far. I never meant for it to turn on my sisters. It's too strong. I'm trying to hold it back, but it wants to kill. That's all it wants. Death. Death and more death. The book? You have to help me. Is this the girl that is obsessed about the book? Okay, so we can use either Dead Man's Fingers, that I don't think we have. Because this is the closest I have and it doesn't look like fingers. Widow's Woe. Said to induce fear, also called camphor, partly due to its unpleasant scent. I think we need Dead Man's Fingers. Yeah, I know we have Widow's Woe, but I kind of want Dead Man's Fingers for her. Because this is said to induce fear. I'm not so sure this is gonna help. And it's clouded, dark, I see it and it sees me, all of me, and defeating me, so answer it must be. I will not forget those who helped me. I can't control it anymore. This is gonna make her more fearful. Dead Man's Fingers. Glasskin appears. Set to strengthen, resolve, and sharpen the mind. Because she's trying to hold it back, so I kind of want to strengthen her. Not make her even more scared. Maybe she needs to be more scared? I'm not entirely sure. I think I'm gonna... Hello, if things want to cooperate. I'm gonna see about 8 miles to the east. Very unusual, but not. It is not the first time you've seen it in this game. That same tree appears in the coin you found. Huh. Yes, it does. That doesn't help me. Okay, I have to go into the website. And they need to scroll. According to the coin, this tree is in Gosforth. Oh yeah, it is in Gosforth. I see. Not really sure. Oh, there, I found Gosforth. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there we are. That wasn't that difficult. Dead Man's Fingers sound better in my opinion. Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man's Chest. Yes. Yes. Hopefully find it here at least. Gazing at the still water of the lake, its black waters draw me to a reflective trance. Here and there flowers that I don't recognize grow in the bank. Neither of those are the Dead Man's Fingers. Do I even have the Dead Man's Fingers? Apparently, according to a letter, I have already found it. Where on earth is it in that case? What? Because all of these things have been named. Is there a thing that I have missed? Okay, there's apparently a thing that I have missed. The wide areas of blackened ground here is known to the locals as Dead Man's Field. Dark mushrooms protrude from the soil like fingers reaching from the grave. I have already explored here. It looks eerily like a ghostly hand. It is that one then. It doesn't look like the pictures, in my defense. The pictures look like this. This and that is not similar. But that is apparently Dead Man's hand. Not Dead Man's hand. It's fingers. Carnivores known in the north as Andrew's bane after the unfortunate demise of a man called Andrew Jardine. He was caught and slowly eaten by a large specimen of the Tauren. Revered in the occult world, a cross-section of the Tauren's stem reveals pentagonal symmetry. I'm guessing that one. I'm guessing the eat one. I'm guessing this one is the man-eater. Hello, Hollis. There's been talk over the last few nights down at the Royal Oak of a servant creature going around slaughtering people. I used to enjoy walking in the hills, but I daren't leave my house now. I've decided to bring nature to me in the meantime. The glow of a few pixie lamps would surely warm my heart. low horn. Eight. Penny bell. The leaves of the penny bell are chewed by some for the hallucinogenic properties. However, it is highly addictive and can lead to sickness and death. Sickness and death. But this mushroom, we know what it is, so that goes over there. And we're in D. I think it's probably Hunky Plain. Yeah, probably. Probably. To the east of the castle, across the river and through the mountain pass, it grows at the edge of the wood. She finally had the power she had craved all these years, a servant to do as she willed, but that power came at a cost. The servant was awoken, and it would not be contained. It was the Gendru, the dread, it was death. Death! I think the story is about the girl in the mask. Let's see, to the east of the castle. We need to find a castle. That's a castle. Do we have any more castles? We have a multitude of castles. We have 2 castles. 3 castles. Do we have any more? 4 castles. Okay, so we have 4 castles. To the east of the castle, across the river, and through the mountain pass. Across the river and through the mountain pass, it grows at the edge of the wood. It could be there. Do we have any other castles that would work with this? That would not work. That would not work because that doesn't even cross the river. And we had that. That is not very... I think it's that castle and there. I was correct. Yeah. The trees sway effortlessly in the cool breeze. The low hum of crickets chirping rides the wind. A sense of calm washes over me, and I'm rewarded with a new find. That's certainly something. It is time. The servant is on the move again. Time to act. Meet me at the ritual site. I hope for all our sakes that you have been able to track down all of the plants we need. I hope so too. I am not entirely sure. Ankle grabber, the binder. I think that was that thing. I have certainly gotten a lot of plants recently. Powerful bomb against the disease of the heart. Don't think that's gonna help us. Carnivorous tauren. I think that is the carnivorous tauren. I mean, what else would it be? corpse's friend. Okay, so this is a plant that we need. If ingested as seed, it will cause a slow agonizing death and the plant will grow out of the body once deceased. It has a light, pleasant scent, not dissimilar to pine needles. Now the big question is, what on earth is it? Is it this one? Smells like sweet rhubarb. Rhubarb and pine needles are not the same scent. Ah, it is this one. It is this one. Devil's nightcap. So this is the corpse friend. We are very sure about that. Well, pound wisdom is to stimulate the sense and rejuvenate the aching bones. Yeah, don't think it's gonna be that one. Average pretty blue flowers line the stems of these sought after plants. Probably not that one either. Orange, lesser meridoc. Yeah, that's the danger plant. We don't like the danger plant. Also called truth sayer, this plant will force a person to tell the truth. This does not say anything about truth sayers. Make two beautiful flowers made up of smaller flowers. Painful stories. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna help us. Penny bell, brittle. Red ebony. Okay. I know I've read something about ankle grabber. I do not remember where we read about it though. Swift snare. The bind or ankle grabber never let go. Several of the names given to this plant that may give some clues to its properties. Once ensnared, it is impossible to extricate oneself without help. It has small, heart-shaped leaves. This one has small. It moves fast for a plant. I mean, it looks like an ankle grabber. And it has smaller, heart-shaped leaves than that one. Where are my labels? These are my labels. That is Fairbringer. I feel like that is the plant that she wanted, that we could have given to her. Do not remember what kind of plant it was that she wanted though. Maybe we just go there and see what happens. Which game are you planning to start? Starting next? No rush. That really depends. I do have a few games in line. I do want to make a new Minecraft thing going. I do want to get several Minecraft things going, so we'll see about that. Strange Horticulture seems like a good change of pace for... Yeah, it's a really, really nice game. Really, really nice and calming game. Am I still going to make the stream tomorrow, the one with Ophi? Yes, I am. Oh, yeah, the Widow's Woe, right? Pretty sure. Sitting to his face, also called Campfoot, partly due to his unpleasant scent. Widow's Woe. Dainty dark flowers grow out from a bed of long, thin leaves. I don't think that long, thin leaves enough. They are dainty and dark, though. Yeah, these are all have already been nurtured, and we do know that we have Widow's Woes. I think this is Widow's Woe. I think. Huge emphasis on the think. Fourth to lift a curse. I really don't remember the last couple of things though. Mirror talk. I think they all are plants that I have not used yet, which is why I'm checking the the not checked. This does not say anything about curse lifting and Black Blood's reverse. Penny Bell, the leaves of the Penny Bell are chewed. Wouldn't surprise me if Penny Bell is part of this thing. Very rare plant. Okay, so yeah. Edible mushroom. Yeah, don't think that is a thing. The dark red fruits should not be ingested under any circumstances as they are highly poisonous, resulting in insanity and then death. Okay. Swift Snare is over there. Two employers sometimes associated with death. Twilight, in the twilight, do not be fooled by the pretty fly. The smells it gives off is quite foul. Okay, so we don't know, but let's go there. It was there. A small stone shrine sits off to one side of the clearing. 5 grooves run out from the center of the stone, widening to recesses at the base. 5 slots for 5 plants. Oh no, I need to find out myself. That wasn't optimal. 4th to lift. Do we really need to? Just, okay. I'm basically only reading this part because that is the curse lifting. Maybe just read the entire thing, but I'm just gonna very quickly read. Psychic abilities. Palpable calm against diseases of the heart, even not bitter. Rendered leaves, don't care about that. Kills on the outside of mushrooms, seen. Okay, fluid, stomach pains, don't care about stomach pains. We have a monster to deal with. Those suffering from hypothermia. I do know that we have a plant for lifting curses. I just do not remember which one it is. There's balm against eye strain. That is not what we need. This plant is a rejuvenation, but most who are trying to benefit have come to realize that it is a curse, not a blessing. Okay, I just read something curse. I got my hopes up. Courage, strengthen the soul. Don't care about that. Devil's Nightcap we have there. Dranthium. For mind altering abilities, though. Yeah, that is not anything about that. The petals of this flower can be brewed to create an antidote to dangerous miasma, a deadly poison that causes the blood to slowly turn black. Maybe that? Elderfinium in that case? Where on earth is that particular thing? I really should have ordered these by name, not how much I liked them. Ah, there we have the Elderfinium. So I think that is the Black Blood's reverse. Think. Huge emphasis on the think once again. Because this is the reverse to a deadly poison that causes the blood to turn black, which sounds to me like Blood's reverse. If it's true or not, I have no idea. And in that case, we need a curse lifting thing. Curse. No curses here. Wait. Do not drink the sap of this plant. Lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to dangerous miasma. Sure and painful way to die. The poison is so potent that even touching the leaves of the plant can be painful. Well, we apparently have found it. Oh well. To beloved. Don't care about beloved people right now. Okay, suppose I'm trying to build. Dock. Yeah, that's the danger plant. Strong scent. Wait. Lift curses. Sometimes called witch's remedy, the long vericant is believed to lift curses. Long vericant, where on earth are you? There you are. Okay, so fast that one. Then that one. Maybe they should be in different side because 1, 2, 3. This feels like a very weird and random order. 4 out of 5 is correct plants. Uno. Oh no. Oh no. How on earth do I know if which one is correct or not? Is it the widow's woe that is not correct? Because I googled real quick. I have the correct plants. Set to induce fear. I think it's the widow's woe that is not correct. Petals fall easily. These leaves looks like those leaves. These leaves kind of do too. A somewhat damp smell, dark flowers. Comfort. Okay, could be this one. So let's try with this one instead. Well, the ankle grabber goes there. And then the Fearbringer. Aha! Okay. I got the correct ones. Well done. I will take it from here. I stand back and watch as Verona walks around the shrine, muttering soft incantations. It feels like a long time passes before she looks up, but in reality it was perhaps only 10 minutes. Nothing's happening. What do you mean nothing's happening? Have we got the right plants? I think so. Perhaps we just need to be patient. A loud noise behind us makes us all jump. Turning around, I see something that makes my blood run cold. The woman in the jade mask is walking calmly and slowly towards us from the other side of the clearing. Behind her, standing tall and terrifying, is the black silhouette of the servant. Holy! That is a big monster! What was that about being patient? I think we're out of time. Do not be afraid. I am here to surrender willingly. The servant cannot be allowed to... Ah! The creature lunges forward and brings a huge arm scything towards her. Her scream pierces the cold air and she drops to her knees, clutching her head. But the blow seems to glance off to one side as it comes hurtling down, and the beast's claw ends up embedded in the dirt instead of the woman's back. I can't hold it back much longer. You need this. She throws a small vial of red liquid, which Ruben deftly catches and holds up to the light. Blood. Quickly, I know what to do. Verona grabs the vial and fumbles to get the stopper out as she turns back to the shrine. The servant has its huge arm free again and is slowly advancing with strange, jerking movements. Verona pours the blood into a small cavity in the shrine, and everything seems to happen at once. A pillar of bright white light launches out of the shrine towards the servant and hits it in the chest. The huge beast shrieks and staggers backward, drowning out the screams of the woman in the jade mask, who is clutching her head and writhing in agony on the ground. There is an almighty thunderclap and a blinding flash of light, and suddenly the servant is gone. A patch of charred ground smoulders where it stood just moments before. My head is spinning at what just happened. Did it work? Have we defeated the servant? Well, I don't know. With the dust settled and the servant vanquished, I have been able to reflect on the events of the last few weeks. We were fortunate that Thea was able to stay in control of the beast for as long as she did. Who can say what would have happened if she was unable to prevent it causing the destruction it craved? Andromeda has never felt so jubilant, so full of life. All the nervous tension that had built up evaporated in an instant, and the people have plowed their energies into celebration and merriment. They do not know the whole truth, of course, that Thea, the woman in the jade mask, was the one who summoned the servant. I promised Ruben that I would leave it to him to unravel that mess. She is his daughter, after all. And as for myself, well, I'm back in the calm, strange horticulture, of course, with hellebore for company. It's quieter around here, but I am content, and there are always more plants to learn about and discover. Okay, I got the second ending. Okay. Okay, so Ruben is alive, attempting to reconnect with his daughter. Verona is alive, the cult scholar. She regularly visits you for advice. You have become firm friends. Bethany Coleman is dead. She was killed by the servant. Faye Swift, the psychic that we made even more psychic, is still alive. She has not dreamed of the servant since you performed the ritual. Good. Anis Helfer, the cultist, is in hiding, has not been seen since the defeat of the servant. There are rumors he is living in Rigel Cave once again. First, where the hunter, he was wounded. Both his body and his pride have been damaged, but he lives. Thea Ward is in hiding, the woman in the jade mask, with his father Reuben, ashamed of her actions that caused so much pain and death. It is unlikely she will ever fully recover from the trauma. Very likely. The barrister Isidore Burbridge is alive, currently pursuing legal action against Strange Horticulture. Why? Sleeping Dendro. It is done. The salon can go back to being a dark store for dusty shelves. Okay. Okay. Did I sneeze? No, I don't think I did. You would have heard me. In that case, I sneeze very loudly. Maybe it's my chair crinkling. Could be. But yeah, we continue. Because we have no sound. And just watching that thing is... Okay, earlier? Oh? Oh? I can continue play. Okay, fine. Fine by me. Have you ever heard of the Monastery of the Black Veil? I think it would interest you. I learned of it from a man from Ravenglass. If you're ever in that part of the world, you should ask him about it. He owns the Horseshoe Inn on Main Street. And a very, very weird this. We're looking for 2 towns that are really, really close, and another town on top and a mountain to the side. There we have it. There it is. The sun is low in the sky. I am tired after a long day. I have earned this reward. Yes, I hit. And I have a new plant. But we have also played this game for a very long time now. And I'm not really sure what this after what is it called? Like after game stuff situation thingamabob thing is. So I'm not really sure if it's something that I'm gonna play or not, if it's just a tiny short thing. But it was kind of interesting. And we got this second ending. I'm not really sure if it's the best ending or not. Maybe it's not a thing with best or not. Yeah, I think it's basically just differences. Because we had like a lot of the witches died in our ending. And yeah, I think I kind of think that there's always someone who dies, so we couldn't have saved all of the main-ish characters. I kind of would have liked to. But when I'm checking stuff, it kind of seems like at least one other people is dead. More than likely, a lot of the people are dead. So I think us having one death is probably kind of good. Yeah, now I'm up. Okay, now it's... yeah. Right now I'm not seeing my ending, because my ending did not have the hunter dead. My ending had the hunter very much alive but wounded. End game content? Maybe so, I don't know. Maybe that's the word. Maybe that's the word. It's close to midnight. I think I can be excused if I'm just don't know my words anymore. But yeah, I'm not sure if I want to stream this or if I want to play it on my own. If I even want to have any more endings. It's kind of a shortish game though, because we've been playing this for 10 hours, and I probably could have done this even more quickly. Yeah. Tiny game. Cute. Tiny. Identify all of the plants. I have a few achievements, so maybe I'm gonna do that. Maybe. But we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna go to bed and do a bit of stretching because my back kind of needs it. I've been I have not been kind to my back today. So I'm gonna try to be a bit kind, and I'm gonna grab my aloe vera and put it on my finger because I burnt it. I burnt my fingertip. Because apparently picking up a burning stick is a bad idea. To be fair to myself, I picked it up in the end that wasn't burning, but yeah, I burnt my hand. Oh well, it happens. It happens. Thanks for the stream as well. Well, thank you for coming, Trevor. Thank you for coming. So, thank you everyone for being here with me. It is it's a very very cozy game. Hope your hand gets better. Yeah, it's cool. It's just my pinky that's a bit sore. They could have taken better care of it, probably, but yeah. It's just a slight burn. It's nothing bad. It's just a bit sore. And thanks for the stream as well. And thank you for coming. And thank you for enjoying and having fun. Because that's kind of the main thing. Thank you for the wonderful stream. Well, thank you for coming, James. And thank you for telling me. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming here. You kind of never know how many people will come when you stream these kind of more unknown games, and I'm kind of always a bit surprised at how many people are watching me. I'm really thankful that I'm just surprised. Sometimes I find myself very hilarious and very funny and very calm to listen to. Sometimes I can't stand myself. But I think that's kind of normal as well. Like you never really love everything that you do, and you're always your own worst critic. I'm my own worst critic, at least. You like the chill vibes of the stream? Well, thank you. Thank you. Most of the time, I have chill vibes. I'm almost always chill vibes, actually. I'm more of the relax part of VTubing, not the overly hype. I am not overly hype. I can be hype sometimes, but the most excited I have ever been on stream, it's with my Bug Fables content, because that game was a game of my dreams. And I think even there I was very much in the relaxing part of YouTube. But yeah. But yeah, thank you so much for coming. I'm gonna do my own bit of relaxing and take care of my skin and my back and stuff, because that is what I need. So thank you so much for coming. Thank you to all of the chatters, to all of the lurkers, and to all of the people watching the VODs later as well. And I do hope you will come to stream tomorrow, because we're gonna do a collab stream, and that is always very, very fun. And especially because that game kind of got me and Ophi hooked, so we kind of played a bit off stream because we got hooked bad. So we're gonna have a lot of fun. Yeah. But until then, I do hope that you will have a lovely rest of the day, night, morning, evening, whatever time it is for you guys. Do take care of yourself and of one another. And until I see you next time, bye bye. And